I want to send it outside, take a look at what's going on in Boston on the Common. And Sarah Wroblewski has been out there all day watching the changing conditions as we make our march toward 2 feet in the city. And it's been tough to measure at the very least. Sarah, what are you seeing there?
I keep trying, Eric, to measure, and I get different numbers every single time because the drifts are just incredible here. But over a foot of snow, in fact, 14.5 inches of snow at Logan reported. Typically in January, Boston sees 14.3 inches for the entire month. So with just one storm, we're already above our monthly total, and we're going to continue to climb as we continue to see these snowfall rates. Pretty impressive. We had the 2-inch hour mark come through with that heavy band. I do have to point out the winds have died down just a little bit from last hour. Still very strong, though, gusting over 35 miles per hour, and it is still creating a very low visibility, but a lot of folks are pretty happy about it. I mean, there are a lot of people here at the Common now this afternoon really taking in the beautiful scenery. Gorgeous now that we've got just it completely snow covered, but there are dozens of people out there, some of them trying to build some ramps. This really isn't the sort of snow to make snowmen or, of course, snowballs here, but it is fine powder to go down the hill and just enjoy what a blizzard in Boston really is, because, you know, we have been watching the radar through the morning hours and seeing those intense bands set up. And sure enough, we have to still wait for that criteria to be confirmed. But with low visibility for hours and the strong winds and the snow coming down, it definitely feels and looks like a blizzard here in Boston. Of course, we're still watching, though, as that cold air stays with us through the afternoon. Being out here for long periods of time, probably not in the best interest, but as long as you can get in some fun and then get back in and get warm, I think that's really what people are trying to do here. But I know you talked to Jim Cantori earlier in the last half hour about meteorologists really being excited. I too have to tell you that one of the gentlemen that came through was a meteorologist, traveled up from Atlanta. So yeah, a lot of folks traveling here to experience what a snowstorm, what a nor'easter, what a blizzard like this in Boston can really feel like. And sure enough, it's a little bit cold out here, but it's a little bit fun, a little bit windy too. Every once in a while we get some of those strong wind gusts, but we are doing just fine here at the Boston Common right now. I'm going to send it back inside to the studio. Back to you.
All right, Sarah, I'm not a skier, but I have to get those goggles for when I use the snowblower.
There you go.
They're
you
a
need them.
must-have.
Functional and fashionable.